I left what my cards at? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves. I'm Ben Tyrus Rich, as you all know, and we're gonna go ahead and introduce ourselves. We have a guest come all the way from Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Introduce yourself,
I'm
young lady.
Asia.
Asia.
Yeah, right.
from
That's what my
Colorado.
Yes.
So we're so excited for you to be here on tonight.
Thank
So we're going to go ahead.
Hi, I'm Miss B, Brandy Jones, Miss B Dog to y'all, owner of Wet and Raw Bundles and also BSJ Tech.
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah, you're gonna have to speak up because we didn't understand
Miss
that.
B.
Miss B. Okay, Miss B. So Miss B, I want you to tell us about Wet and Raw Bundles. So what brought on Wet and Raw Bundles? You're gonna have to go. You and him. Get out. They got to go. Get out. You and that man. Little man got to go. Okay, so we was interrupted. So you're gonna tell us about. Okay, yeah, here we go. So you're gonna tell us about Wet and Raw Bundles, and also so you do full body waxing as well as facials, um, lashes, massages. Okay, so you're a full service salon.
Well, we're like a beauty salon, beauty supply slash spa. We offer extensions, lashes, and stuff like that. And we also offer a couple products to help you take care of your extensions. At the same time, we have the spa services also on the other side of the store. You know, to implicate getting everything done in one spot. And
Okay.
we're at the hours. We take our last client at 10 o'clock at night. We're a locked down store, so safety is never going to be an issue.
Okay. Okay. Well, I like that. That's after hours. We do after hours. Okay, so we're gonna talk about your second business. Okay. Multiple streams of income is always a plus. That means you're a boss.
Boss.
Okay.
This is BSJ Taxes. I started that in 2016. A preparer was fixing some taxes for me, and I guess she just paid attention to the way I questioned my work or what she was doing. I was there, didn't just drop it off to her
Mm-hmm.
for her to do what she was going to do. So I was just interested in what she was doing, and she was like, you know, you'll be a good preparer. And I'm like, me, no. But, you know, she started teaching me. I went to her class. I actually want to give a thanks to Yolanda and Siobhan right here at Y Solutions. I started actually right here, right beside us to the right. You can walk right here where Yolanda started it. That's where I started with her and Siobhan, and they actually taught me so much about the tax game, and you know.
Yeah, cause you know I got my taxes done about 10 years ago. They fucked me up. I had paid like $56,000 back in taxes
Oh no,
about 10 years ago.
no,
And double off,
no,
you
no,
know.
no.
Now I just go to one person because I'm not
That's a
going
big problem in tax
put it
office.
there,
That is
too.
a big problem. You know, people think people can give them bigger prices,
Mm-hmm.
but they also need to pay attention to the fact that how they giving you those bigger prices
Right.
than the average tax company can get you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, now I'm teaming up with Karma Solutions. Shout out to Keisha and all the team. That's what I've been working with like the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being having so many outlets of or sources of income to have to collect. I'm not just able to just get out there on my own yet. So I'm out there under my tax company, but I also rent some services from her.
Okay.
You know, she helps me with the updates, software, all stuff like that. Big thanks to her, but soon it'll be a big old building too with BSJ taxes on it.
Okay.
But yes, that's basically 14 years in the medical field. That's just my little life right there.
Okay. Cool. That's good to know, Miss Brandon. I'm happy to have you sitting here on the couch with me.
Yes,
And,
y'all come see me. Come see me.
Yes, we need
Now, we're
y'all
gonna
to
have a
visit.
satellite location at my Osterby location. They
Visit
can't get out
her.
to my East Memphis location is where my BSJ Texas is located at. And we'll have the address and everything for you all at the end of this broadcast. I'm going to take over like that, but
Oh, go
we're
ahead and
official.
tell them. You
We're-
got time to
we're-
go ahead and tell
we're
them.
official.
Tell them. So we got
very much official. Located in the office on American Way and Perkins behind that suit shoe. It's so hard for people to find what's beside it, but behind that I-Bank. It's hard for people to find it, but again, the address It's not up on that one.
It's
We'll
not
get
on
that
here. We
address
gotta
printed
get
up
the
on this
address.
site.
Yeah,
You could, my
we gotta
head
get
going
that
crazy.
fixed.
Today was a long.
Yeah,
No,
36.
that's the satellite. That's the location, 3624 Austin P.
Okay.
number 5. So, you know, but people can't get too far to the east, you know, transportation issue. I had a text to go app also. You won't have to come see me at all. Just input your information on there. I'll pull it from my computer, get you done, get your paperwork emailed over to you. Next time you hear from me, if you hear from me, it's because you'll be coming to pick up a check, or I'm letting you know, hey, your refund already in your account.
So you say you do loans and taxes?
Oh, yeah, we doing those loans.
You doing loans? What kind of
Go
loans?
check
That
us
the
out,
loan-
BSJ Texas.
Okay. You doing
Facebook.
loans? You need some
Yeah,
money.
we
Y'all need
doing
to
them
see
loans.
us.
Y'all
She's
need
doing
some
it
money,
now.
come see
Just
us.
go get the money.
We
Period.
got life insurance and everything,
Okay.
notaries on site, Karma Solutions. Hey,
Okay. Y'all doing it over there?
yeah, we big bosses. Everybody at the table bosses. Everybody touch or mess with gonna be a boss. Anybody you see walking with me, ride with me, they gonna be a boss in some type of way.
Okay. Well,
Salute
that's
to them.
nice to know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me touch it. Let me make sure I'm
You
a
already
good
boss. You
All
too.
right.
You be on this couch.
You know, I just want. I want to be more. You know, I want a little more. I want to
It's
carry it
there.
on. Okay, so I want to. We're gonna jump in and let's talk about our relationship question. Do you feel you should check your spouse's phone or social media? All that platform. Do you feel that you should be checking that, or should you go behind them to be checking that kind of information? What do y'all think about that? And please feel free to call in 901-643-0700. The number again is 901-643-0700. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let
I'm
y'all
not
chime
really
in.
crazy about that tracking and tracing. It's like, if you gotta do all this, they pretty much ain't too much right for you. You know, every day, all day, you got to, that should be a headache. That should be a headache. So, you gotta do all this.
I feel it's insecure. I think it's insecurity issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's insecurity issue.
Yeah.
What do you-
Well, with me, I think it's insecurity. It brings up a whole bunch of other stuff when you start doing that, because you see stuff you really don't see. You know what I'm saying?
And then you gonna
Nah,
get
you
mad
got to
about it.
explain that. What
Okay,
you mean
what I'm
that you
saying
really
is,
don't see?
you
Because
can't-
if you see it, you see it.
No.
Nah, because if I pull it up and I see it, then that mean I seen
That
it.
don't mean there's something going on.
I don't know. I seen it.
That's why I
Nah,
think you
shit.
shouldn't do
Nah.
that, because you might
Shit,
see.
nah, you talking
You
about I
gonna
didn't
find
see it. I
what you
did
looking
see it.
for if you look too hard.
That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Okay. So
Okay?
I'm trying to hear it. Because if I see it, I seen it.
You
And
seen it, but they don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing?
No, because you don't know what it is you're assuming.
It's on the tip and scale, y'all. Because,
Right.
you know, it's on the tip and scale. I don't just prefer it, but you can't help who you come across.
Right.
People have different faces. They'll come to you in one face and they'll transform to a totally different face.
Well,
I just ain't
y'all,
with it.
y'all, it
They can
depends.
go.
It depends on the relationship. Because if you go in not trusting in, you
You
gonna
right.
you gonna have to go do
Period.
some shit like
Yeah.
that, or you had some insecurity situations in your relationship where there's been some cheating or some fidelity or some some folk in the inboxes and shit like that. You gonna check the shit because I'm gonna check. Like, who the fuck is
I
this?
mean, I didn't
You know what I'm
say
saying?
people don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
ask.
They do it. They're gonna do it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm
But
saying
don't
that
make
if
it
it's
a task of
fidelity
your daily
issue.
life. Don't make it a task
But
of your daily
if
life.
we started off that way,
It's
I'm
gonna
checking.
end.
You gonna
Yeah.
keep doing
I'm gonna
it.
keep every day. I'm gonna sit there and fold my legs and try to look and see if it's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to check. I might sit in the middle of the bed and eat some M&Ms or something, trying to see what's going on. Who the fuck is this? Who is
No,
this?
you might be sitting up there with your pressure up.
It
Okay?
will be up. I
Right.
thought hit a bitch upside the head or something, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Give
just
it
talking
those
about me.
strokes out here.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you have to leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
And know when to walk away.
Right.
Because if
That's
you
pretty much
started
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
beginning,
It's like
start in
what
the
I'm
beginning,
saying
just
is
leave the shit
you
alone.
see
You learn lessons all your life.
But
to lay you down.
you can't control the person.
No, you can't, because a hoe is a hoe.
And
Can't
the
turn a
dough-
hoe into a housewife.
and the dough is
It
in
don't
dough.
happen. Because I used to be one. I was out there.
You was was making it clap.
I was,
I
you
don't
know,
know nothing
making it
about
happen.
that.
I don't care what you know
I'm a
about.
church
I'm
girl.
talking about me.
I'm a church girl, baby.
I'm saved too, girl. Okay.
I've been a church girl all my life.
Have you? Mm-hmm.
She said, don't do her, honey. Her business.
And it got quiet.
Her business.
It got
baby.
quiet now.
Okay.
No, wait a
Y'all
minute.
line up.
You gonna have the pastor calling, baby.
Right.
Okay,
You talking
don't
about
have the
you
pastor
just tell
calling.
her, damn lie.
He done followed the streaming, honey. Don't do that.
Right.
behind the
So
scenes.
at this point, we have to. Anybody say nothing? Nobody saying nothing.
They ain't
So
saying
at this
nothing. They don't
point,
want to talk about this here.
they don't want to talk about this
Good.
because it's for real.
Okay.
There's some real shit here. But I'm gonna tell you this
I call my phone.
honestly, and once you start it, you can't stop
No.
because you're gonna constantly keep on wanting to look.
It's gonna
It's
stay
gonna be
there.
a mental
Yeah.
thing that they're doing something, and you constantly trying to find something. So it's not a good thing
But
to
then we
start.
got
No, because it
Who's
start
out there
messing
too?
with you.
Say
Messing
you're
with your
not
mental.
one who does that, and
Right.
they'll pay attention to that, and they'll take advantage of that.
True.
That just goes to show again, they're not for you.
Yeah, you're
Cause
right.
I'm not the type that wants to be on the phone with him all day or sit up under him all day. We'll see each other at the house. We can make some phone calls through the day. We can go to different ends of town and still remember that we have each other.
So I want to know
Not a
what brings the insecurity into a relationship. What do you think that brings the insecurity?
I think men pride levels are very much too high nowadays. It's just too high. They can't be this, they can't be that, but that's what they are. But they're looking at how other people are going to see them, you know. But we should be the one important. Your mate should be the one important, how they see you, not how the outside people see you.
I don't know. It's like, to me, it's like whenever people like, they didn't answer the phone and then immediately go, left because they didn't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or you weren't where you say you were.
Okay. So how do you supposed to feel about that?
Well,
Because my thing is, if you're not where you're supposed to be, and it's where you told me you were, then that's a problem.
yeah.
That's a problem.
Any human.
Yeah, that's the problem
it's
for
any
me.
human.
That's a problem.
But that's when it starts, though. That was the question.
Okay, so that's where it begins.
So your
and we have
partner
to-
is a problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're not for
So
you.
that's not. That's where the dishonesty start, and you feel that, yeah, that's where the dishonesty start.
Yeah.
I feel that. So how do you correct that? Is it any way that you can correct that situation, or how do you look at that?
Well, you pretty much say, well, I went there, but I left. That's if you're truthful, right?
Yeah.
And say, I'm just, that's what happened. What else can I tell you? Ain't nothing else I can tell you.
Yeah.
Yes, I went there, but I left and went somewhere else. Or when you didn't answer phone, whenever you get the call, you say, I just got your phone call. I'm sorry I missed it earlier.
So a motherfucker's supposed to be okay with you not answering the phone and you ain't where you supposed to be.
No.
I'm just asking that. Because
But-
right now you
but
just trying to clear this shit up and it ain't right.
Everybody is grown, so it's supposed to be trust in there.
It's supposed to be trust in there.
It's supposed to be trust in there.
But if I called your phone and you didn't answer, and I'm supposed to just be okay with it because you told me you went somewhere else?
No.
You're supposed to be okay, and when they call you, you don't.
Okay.
No, you're not supposed to be okay, but you gotta know who you starting.
Because
to
that's
deal
not
with.
being insecure. That's being
You gotta know
being
who you
cautious.
dealing with. Like,
That's where you being
you
cautious.
didn't catch the red flags when you're supposed to catch them. You
That's
let
right.
them pass you by, then hey,
You fucked
you
up.
get what you get.
That you get what you get.
Well, what if the person is like busy and really just can't answer the phone?
They better text.
Busy.
They better
Why
text
you
them
ain't
on
go-
their finger.
But you might be
What you
able
mean
to-
busy?
But you might not be able
In
to text
meetings.
back.
That's true.
But if I know you
Yeah,
in
it
meetings,
depends on the
I know you're not
person's
gonna answer the
You
phone.
don't know when people in
It
meetings.
depends on the
It
person's
could just be
lifestyle.
something that popped up that
Yeah,
you
you
just
don't know
can't
if the person in
get
meetings.
back in touch with them right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now y'all know
Y'all
we dealing
too
with folks.
hardcore, cuz.
We dealing with folk that ain't got no damn business. And y'all want to sit up and talk about what if they was in a meeting? What if
Okay,
you
well,
were doing such?
what if they
You know,
at
goddamn
work?
well, we
I'm
talking
not
folks.
It
finna-
depends on
that-
what your character is too, because I always been kind of like I don't give attitude. I
Right.
don't give a fuck attitude. Okay, all right.
It's the person.
But you
Basically,
know,
that's what you're
it's
saying.
basically the person how you are and accepting it or not accepting
Cause
it.
you hardcore.
No, I'm just real about it. I'm just gonna be
Jack.
No, I ain't finna fight. I'm leaving.
You gonna leave him.
I'm
But they
leaving.
gonna
I'm
read him
done.
out though.
I'm done. No, I'm done. Cause I'm telling you, look, I don't play games, and it seems like that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna let you go and win this, and I'm gonna walk away. Because
What about the one that gonna let you walk away?
Let
they
me-
keep egging at you. Some
let
people
me-
words will
get my
catch you and
bag up
turn you
there.
around.
let me,
Yeah.
That's why it's on the phone.
let me.
Don't get no bags.
That make me want to pull the shit out.
Don't get no bags.
I'm pulling my shit. I bet you I walk up after. You ain't holding me.
You see me looking like don't give him no bags. What the?
I
No,
believe in increasing the peace.
Right. That's it.
With the peace.
So no, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna keep on dealing with that because I'm giving you all my attention. I'm being straight up with you, but then you come with the bullshit. It's a problem for me. I can't deal with that.
yeah,
Right.
that's true.
And the older you get, you shouldn't be dealing with those.
It's the older you get, it becomes zero.
Yeah, you ain't finna deal with that. And then they want to call you insecure.
That's fine.
After that,
I'll be
you'll
insecure.
be insecure. You're gonna be insecure because you protecting your heart. in the
Yeah,
way you
that's the
feel.
first thing people hear. Insecure.
You're insecure. Now you're a narcissist. You have narcissist
That
behavior.
word. That word.
You know, that's what you're doing. You're constantly lying and you saying this and you doing that and it ain't where you're supposed to be. That's the problem. we
But
gonna
then you
move on.
mess them up when you move on.
When
Like
you
you
move
said,
on.
you walk away.
Because I walk away,
You
I ain't got
to
time for it.
know when to walk away.
And I'm tell first of all, I'm gonna tell you about it.
Get strong enough to walk away. There's
I'm gonna
nothing
tell
wrong
you about it.
walking
I'm
away.
gonna tell you about it, first of all.
What I tell you earlier. When I walked away, what happened 2 months later?
You got
Yeah.
it in.
This shot
Okay,
fell in my
touch
lap.
again, Veta.
That's it, that's
Okay.
it.
Fell
But
in
see,
my
my
lap.
whole thing is, I'm gonna tell you about it first. I'm gonna tell you everything your ass done done.
Mhm.
From A to Z. I'm gonna tell you, I done watched you from the beginning to the end and I done seen how you move.
I don't like the way
'Cause you
looking
weren't
at me.
moving.
'Cause I be like, don't be looking at me like
You weren't moving that way when we first got together. Now, bitch, you moving, you kind of moving, you moving different
you
right now.
calling people's names.
I am. Because you done pissed me off then.
Yeah.
So now you moving kind of different. And now I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I got a problem with the way you moving now. So I need to tell you about how you moving. So we're going to address this situation. So either it ain't going to happen no more or I need to walk out the door.
Okay.
I don't even trust them to say it ain't gonna happen no more.
No, I'm gonna give you that opportunity. No, I'm gonna give you that because guess what? You always get God is God of a second chance. So we look, a nigga gotta
We
give a
not
nigga a second
God.
chance. We
We
gotta
not
give him a
God.
second chance.
We're not God.
We're not, but we want to be more like him. So we're gonna give him a second chance and we're gonna move on. So if it don't work, then you know that you tried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You at least gotta try. Now you can't walk away from everything that you jump into because if you walked into your business and it failed the first time, then you ain't gonna succeed. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that means you have to try.
Right.
You have to give it a try. It's just like riding a tricycle. First time we fucked our knees up. You know what I'm saying? We fucked them up.
Elbows,
Elbows, we
everything.
scratched up. But we tried it again.
Yeah.
So we have to, give them another try. And then if it don't work, at least you could say when you walk away, I tried.
Right.
It won't work.
Baby,
All right.
I'm saying, give me another year, I might mingle. But I'm
You
doing
got to.
something right
You're
now.
going to have to.
I'm doing something right
You
now.
got to. We got to move on. Okay, she said we got to move. They're telling us we got to move. So we got to move on. We're going to talk about, we got a friendship question. You got the, I can't see over there. She talking about, girl, I can't see over there. I've been scratching and shit.
Surround yourself with people that push you to be better. No drama, jealousy, or mess. Just higher goals, good vibes, and positive energy.
Okay. Y'all want me to jump in? Y'all gonna go ahead?
First.
No, y'all go ahead, cause I get long-winded. I get a little long-winded.
I probably pull from the good vibes. And
No, you can't pull from part of it. You need to pull from all of it because this statement here is telling you to surround yourself with people with that's not jealous, no drama, no messy, not being messy, and higher goals. Now, if you're going to pull from it, then you're going to have a fucked up relationship with some friends. Because some of this shit they need to be doing, and then it's going to turn out to be jealous.
Now, you know you can't help everybody who come around you, right? I said earlier they have a face.
Well, you got to...
Might take time for you to see that part of them.
Well, the thing is...
Snakes.
No, listen. The thing is, you can't take everybody with you, but you can start off with them.
Right.
So that means that you can start off like this. And then when the shit start falling off, then you fall off of them. That's when you walk away. You get what I'm saying?
Done.
So when they start getting messy, when they start getting messy,
Yes.
when they start getting jealous, when they start, their positive energy start to change and shift, when y'all trying to go out and be on grown folk shit and they trying to be negative about it,
Right.
you leave them bitches at home. You leave them at home because you want to be around people that's more like you. If they business minded, they business set, then they're gonna have your back.
Right.
But if you're going with people that's always in your pocket looking for you to buy a round of drinks and they ain't never trying to buy none, that's where the problem come in.
Or
At.
look for you to pick them up.
Or looking for you to pick them up every time and all that.
That's
You got to learn how to
No,
move.
just like you said, God was a second chance, but forever forgive him. I give people chances. I do recognize them and weed them out, but I think I give them a longer chance than the average human would. That's my problem. But I'm
Well,
covered,
that means you have to constantly. That means you need to start paying more attention
right.
to your surroundings because
Right.
now that God is elevating you and building you, that means people will be out to hurt you.
I've always thought that, but
No, you can stop
I'm
thinking
feeling
that
it.
and feel it
I'm feeling
because
it
they're gonna
now,
show you.
you know,
They're gonna
they
show
have
you.
been.
Well,
This
like
year
this year,
been-
this year. What's the statement for this year?
Yeah,
It's a
this
statement.
year's statement is so true.
It's a
for a lot of
statement.
people.
It's a statement for this year. Go ahead, Ash.
Do anybody else besides me feel like 2023 was a complete lesson about relationship, friendships, and family and the unknown?
Of course.
That's it right there.
Every
Because
part of my life.
when I tell you this right here, this statement right here, it has broke up friendships. Friendships has crumbled. People has really showed you who they really are. Your family, your friends, relationships that you've been in. People have showed you that they are jealous and they really wasn't for you. You have seen it. And people call you crying because they finding out stuff that they didn't really think that their friend would be that way with them or their family would be that way with them. But it showed you a different look on certain things. He okay. That's just him.
That's when you have to pray real hard.
No. That's when you have to do what the Lord say.
That's right.
Part from me.
Let it go.
You got to part. You got to let it go because at this point, if you're trying to be better than who you were, then you're going to have to remove yourself from certain things that you were going through.
Yeah.
And the older we get, we need to learn that because guess what? We'll never elevate financially, spiritually, or even emotionally. Your emotions will always take over because you're going to be
Yeah.
more friendly and thinking that you can still help that person and bring them along, and all the time they hating on you.
You call it seeing the better in them, but they're not even seeing the better in themselves.
They don't want to be
Wasting your
better.
time.
They don't want to be better.
No, because if you can tell your friend the same thing they tell you, okay, it's okay to cry, and then they come, what crying gonna do? Like you just told me that months ago, but when I give it back to you, you shut me down.
Yeah.
Like, why was it okay for me to cry, but it ain't okay for you to cry?
Right.
So we not here right now. I'm
Right.
like, okay.
Well, that's what you say. Bitch, you know what? Bitch, you told me to cry, bitch. And now I'm trying to tell you the same thing you told me. Fuck you. Go to hell. Hang up the phone. Yes, hang up. Well, I'm going to let you go through there by yourself.
Right.
Trying
You
to
know
keep
what
it
I'm
clean now, to bring them words
Oh,
out.
yeah, just
Trying to
let
keep
you
it
go
all
for me.
professional.
But God know your heart.
Cute.
God know your heart. He know my
my
heart.
He
So
know your heart.
she bleeping it out. Now she's busy over there. She usually bleeping
She
it
ain't
out.
bleeping. They hearing all of it.
They heard all of it. You ain't bleeping me out. Oh, that's all you got for me. She bleeping me out.
I like this.
She got it. She got it.
That sound like
She
some
take care
Jason
of it.
Voorhees
Yeah,
sound.
right.
If you have anything to say, you want to call in, if you want to chime in on some of the things that we're talking about, please call 901-643-0700. The number again, 901-643-0700. Thank you. So, with that being said, y'all, we have to keep praying and secure your own heart.
And speaking it out into.
Yeah, you got to secure yourself. You got to secure yourself and make sure your mental is okay to deal with other people.
Right.
And sometimes it takes you to get to yourself. You know, it's okay to go out to eat by yourself or go drinking by yourself. It's okay.
Don't go drinking by yourself. You gotta need to designate drive.
No, I ain't tell you get drunk. I said go drinking by yourself. You can have a drink or two and be all right getting her to the
I
house.
don't
Or
drink.
drink at the house. Get you a glass of wine at the house.
I
You
don't
don't
drink. So what else can I do?
What can you do?
I don't smoke. So what else can I do?
What can you do? Get you a book. Get you a nice book and read. Just get you somewhere and sit your ass down and just stay to yourself. That's what you need to do.
Why I need to do
Look at you.
that?
Huh?
I'm a good girl. Why
I'm
I
looking
need
at
to
you
do that?
because, yeah.
Meditate.
She said meditate.
Do it.
What
But
you
you
mean
know
you looking at
everybody.
me though?
I'm looking at you. I see you. You know, I see you. You keep telling me that you're a good girl. I should be able to see that. And you should
What
be
you
able
see?
to. You should be You should have to keep telling me
Look
that.
into the light.
I'm just telling you. You should
Shirley.
have
To the light,
I'm seeing the light shining down on you. I'm trying to get you to. I'm trying to get you. You keep trying to get me. It's like you trying to make me believe it.
Dang.
You
She trying to force it on
yeah,
you.
you trying to force it on me. You
That's okay.
trying,
That's okay.
yeah, you trying to force it on me. So just let me believe it on my own. Okay. So now we got to move on to mental health. We got to talk about mental health, y'all.
Yes, the mental health, honey.
Let's talk about mental health. What do you do if someone tells you that they are hearing voices? Because it's funny. What do you do if someone tells you they're hearing voices?
The people say, hey, Pops, hey, Big Cuz.
What's up?
What's up, player?
What's going on? Cortez
And
and Quita.
We
What's
gonna
going
ask them
on?
what they hearing.
Y'all,
Yeah, make sure that you know what they
What
hearing
they-
ain't
what you
violent,
hearing?
honey. Okay, it's the voices telling you to hurt me because I'm your friend.
okay.
I'm gonna be your friend.
That's how you doing.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that.
No, I can't play right there. Cause y'all know 14 years medical experience.
No, that ain't playing.
They say they're hearing voices. You know, you gotta get them sane. You gotta get some help for them.
You gonna get them
Because the
saying?
next
Well, what
thing,
if they already
I
getting help?
mean,
But they
hey,
still hearing the voices. Well, you can't do nothing about that. Just say, make sure them voices ain't
it's
telling
time
you
for that
about me.
village to step in and they hearing them voices.
You have to first try to calm them down.
What they ain't? What if they calm?
They just saying something.
Telling y'all better get
Give
911
me-
on the phone. If you in the house and somebody say they hearing voices, first of all, make sure they ain't got no weapons or nothing that could hurt you. Get 911 on that phone.
That's what I said.
They're
You tell
trained for
them
that.
we friends, right?
They're
Just give me
trained
my
for that.
bag, give me my bag. Because if
You
those
better
people
go.
tell you to do something to me, I'm
You
going to
better
blow
go.
your ass off.
You and them gonna
That's
meet
it.
each other.
Get
Yeah,
the
y'all
people some
gonna
help,
meet.
y'all.
Y'all going to meet the
They might be the next
You
mayor.
supposed to ask them if they
I'ma
tell you
ask
to
them.
harm yourself, and if
Or
they
others.
say yes or no, that's when you get the people.
other. I'm just going to
Ted
be
said
honest
you
with you.
just, only thing you do is just pray. That's what Ted said.
Only thing you can do, no, because I'm
You
a
gotta
friend.
do a little bit more than
Hold my
praying for
peace.
dead.
Hold my
You
peace.
don't want no problem with people hearing voices.
And
But
get
first of
away
all, I'm
from
not
around
staying
them.
for
They could be the devil. That's what Cortez said. They could be
You
the devil.
can't say they the devil.
You can't
But
say
they
that.
could be. He ain't say they
Most
would.
likely they need medical attention.
Hmm.
I don't care if it's from a drug
They be
or
needing
whatever.
sleep. That's
That
all they
stuff
be
is
needing.
hereditary and everything.
They
Like,
just need
it's hereditary. No, it's hereditary.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
It's
Since
real.
y'all just going here, I'm going there and stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you should call them for some help and stay your ass away from around them. Cause if they hear them again, I don't want to be around. 'Em.
And if you hear him when I'm around, or is it all?
It's all the time I'm here. You hear them with me here.
Right.
'Cause I don't-
The reason, let me go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on because I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't want you here.
Cortez said he corrected himself. He said, well, technically not the devil, but just they might be just a bad person in general.
We might get spirit.
Mm.
That demons move.
I don't know what it is, but if they hearing people and they talking to them, I'm with you. I need to know if they want telling them to harm me, so I be ready.
Right.
Just let me hold my bag in my lap, and
Alright,
I'm gonna deal with you and other people. I'm gonna deal with y'all
Right.
accordingly
Right.
until the people
One at
come
a
and get you.
time,
If the
okay.
people come and help y'all,
Yeah, Quita
we
said
gonna get
ask
you.
them when they first start hearing.
that's too many questions now. I'm gonna let the medical people do that. That's too many questions. I can't. I'm not.
I just wanna know if they gonna hurt
Call the
me or
people
they-
if they could ask them the
But what if
questions.
they your friend and then something just happened to them all of a sudden?
Call me on the phone when
Call
they
them,
get
Mama.
talk to you.
I'm gonna call
They
it
still
mom.
calling
I'm gonna call it mama, sister, cousin, somebody. Y'all need to. They hearing people. Come on, get your cousin, your sister,
You
whoever.
supposed to ask them what they saying.
Mm-mm. Come on, they hearing somebody else talk to them. Come on, get your people. I'm gonna take them home.
I wonder
Or
if
whatever.
if it's a woman or a man. I want if it was
So
y'all
is it
wanna ask all them
gender
questions.
bias, honey.
I might just
Well,
take them
y'all
all to
like it
Methodist
real.
South, the closest hospital.
You gonna
Drop out,
take
go on in there
Nah,
and
put
go on
'em in
in
the
there
car
and tell
with
them what you told me.
Don't put them in the car with you.
you gotta call the fire
Call the
department.
people there. Don't put them in the car with
All right, I'm fine.
You call them if it's
I'm
the
fine.
department.
No, I'm gonna put them in the car and take them on down there.
I ain't
As long as my
putting
bag
it
is in my
Is it
lap,
still
I'm
869?
okay.
MMA.
MMA.
We'll get them some help. I'm taking them down there, drop them off. Hopefully they could transport them to wherever they need to take them to. But if I can get, if they're in my house, if my house, they getting out. We're going to the hospital. I'm gonna drop them off, and hopefully they get the help they need. I'm gonna call their folk and tell them where I left them at. Hopefully they don't walk away. You're not gonna be able to talk in here. You're gonna have to get them some help. Get them, go up there and see if they're gone or whatever. That's the way we're gonna have to deal with that. Cause I'm gonna get you away from my family and my house. Cause I gotta protect my house. So I have to get them away from there, hearing the people. Now I deal with one of those situations one time. Little boy was hearing folk at my house, and I told them, they asked me. We got him to. The police came and took him to Lakeside, and they was telling me he was okay. Until the nurse heard him talking to the other people. But first they was talking about he was going back. I said, hell no, he ain't going to my house. He can't go back to my house. He not. We just not gonna let that happen. So the nurse heard him talk about him, and they got him the help he needed. And when he got out, he was not able to return to my house because I had to protect me in my house. He can't come back because I don't know if the people gonna revisit him.
You just
Or
ghosted
whatever.
him like that.
Yes, of course. I helped him as much as I could.
Probably trigger him by ghosting him.
You know what? I didn't see him no more. So guess what? He ghosted or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, you just-
He was gone. It was better doing
That's
that
terrible.
or to seeing me on the news for shooting somebody's child. Because he couldn't have did nothing to nobody else in my house.
Right.
Because he was going to be laid out. I'm just being honest. He was bigger than me. And so I was going to take care of him. I'm just telling you what was going to happen. So, as we being said, we got to move on. We got to move on.
Yes.
We got to move on. We're doing good, though. We're doing really
doing
good.
good.
We are
Okay.
really doing good. So, we got to talk about, what else we got,
Local news.
what else we got over here?
Miss Quad and them.
Yeah, we ain't got to them yet.
Did you talk about the y'all event?
Oh, we got some more statements, too, that we need to talk about. We need to hear,
With that man and baby?
yeah, that man on there.
What we got over here?
Okay. It's
You don't drink, man.
she don't even drink,
I'm
and she
Just
down
looking.
there. Go ahead, Asia.
Focus on you. You have done enough for everyone else. What? I like that.
I think 2024 should be more about focus.
Focus on
Yeah,
yourself.
way more about focusing on
Focusing
people's
on
self.
yourself.
Because once your self is stronger, healthier,
Then you can help others.
your vision is clear, then you can help others in a better way. So 2024 needs to be mainly about people focusing on themselves.
So I say,
Here we go.
yes, we should. We should focus on.
I don't think
You
that's
should,
what you want to
yeah, I think so. I think we really should focus on self because at this point, if you have did all you could for others, you done helped others in everything. It's time for you to focus on yourself and your family. Huh?
Yeah.
You got to. You gonna have to, y'all. You got to focus on self. This year is the year that we need to focus on ourselves and getting ourselves together and taking trips and doing stuff for yourself to better you. You know, it's a better you. This year is called Better You. So y'all take that to heart. A better you.
For 2024.
For 2024, a better you. Work on yourself. If it's spiritual, if it's finances, if it's whatever you need to work on about yourself, if it's your attitude, if it's inner peace, whatever you need, if you need to get back in church, if you need a spiritual journey, whatever you need to do for self, get yourself together. Because 2023 has showed us a lot about everything. People, just everything. We need to focus on self. We got to, y'all. Y'all got it?
Oh, I agree.
very so much agree. It wasn't just a trickling of lessons to be learned.
No, it just
was
kept
a
on
wave.
spiritual. Yeah, it was
a
just
wave when
it's just popping
meant
up.
to
Just
see
different
it
stuff just
anyway.
popping up.
It
Just
wasn't
stuff popping
trickles
up.
and stuff. It was a wave. So I know 2024, so many people, beginning of the year, I would say they have these goals, but they don't follow those goals. If you don't follow any other goal, make sure you follow that focus on self goal. Because it'll get you where you need to be and want to be. And also, keep that man upstairs involved and coming out your mouth and always running to him for everything, not to the next human. And he'll make it work out. It might not be on your time, but it's going to be on time.
It's a part of the show. Okay.
Sound effects.
Yeah, that's the sound effects right there. So yeah, I think we got to focus on each other. So now we need to talk about local news. So I want to know, what are we going to do about crime? First of all, our city is and it's the kids. It's the kids. So I was talking to someone, and as well as no, it ain't ours.
No, but even you saying it's the kids here. You remember when we
Yeah, it was in
the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
And they were saying they kids the same way.
It's kids the same way. It's just kids. But no offense to the people that was born before us, but I was told that I was having a conversation with some people. Sorry, but I was talking to some people, and they said the better generation was from 70 to 85. It was a different wave of kids during that time.
Well, the children also said we the ones that made them broke. That's what the children
Who
saying.
said it?
That's the generation from 70s.
They saying we making them broke.
We making them broke.
Our values and the way we use money and credit cards.
That's what the kids say. But they stealing, killing, and taking our shit, and we making them broke.
That's what they said.
How they know what's being used to pay for their care? Because their parents is putting them in their business too much.
No,
With being a friend.
no. The
being a
problem is, no, that was before us though. That was before us. Our parents was the ones that saying, I'm not gonna treat my children the way my mama treated me.
It's what I think it is, it's the parents in the 2000s that's bringing their kids up to be their friends instead of
They're
chastising
trying to dress them up,
Yeah, so instead of
trying to dress them up and
chastising them
chastising them, making them
Jeez.
earn things. They don't earn stuff anymore. They just give it.
Yeah.
It's given to them. When we was brought up, we had to work for it. We worked for
Sit in
our.
there, you can sit in the room with us while we do what we do.
Right.
Versus when we were growing up, when grown people were in the
Purple.
room,
grown purpose.
but when grown people were in the room, we had to leave the room. We couldn't come
Oh,
in
Lord.
there. We had to ask permission.
Yeah.
Sydney said
Right.
this generation has no respect or morals. Beat they ass.
Way
We
to
got
go,
beat.
Sydney.
Amen.
But the
they
problem
got the
is,
wheel right now.
but the problem is, you can't whoop them. You can't whoop them because then they call the police on you.
Oh yeah, you going?
They call the police on you. They call the police on me,
Everybody
and I
call
wasn't even in
police on
town.
that age.
My child had scratches and stuff. They called the police on me at school, and I had them beat them to death. And
Well,
I
the
promise
police
I
do
did.
their job and look more into things before reacting to things. It'd be better out here too.
Yeah.
Because now they just go to everything so aggressively, not hearing anything you're saying. And then that changes our attitude of how we're going to communicate back toward them when we could have been on the cool mode.
But see, my thing is, even I have a problem with kids coming home with stuff that you didn't pay for.
Right.
You know, how do you let a child bring
That Benz truck.
Ben's truck to the house?
The Benz truck.
He brought
No,
the Benz
they
truck
never
to the
bought
house.
No Benz truck. But they don't see you sitting
They
in the
didn't see it. They
driveway.
didn't see it sitting in the
Oh, they ain't see
driveway.
it.
And then he had a charger. The other one had a charger
Yeah.
sitting in the yard.
Nah, they don't see it.
And then you got guns and stuff laid out, and all the key fobs that you done got from somebody's cars. So, but we don't see it. We look over there. It's okay.
It's different. Like you said, like every generation is different. I be telling people, I feel like 99 back was like the last ones to have even a drop of common sense in them growing up. After that, it just went haywire. Like
Yeah.
anything goes head first.
Yeah. Because, even now, they 8, 12, 10 stealing cars. They're stealing cars
Yeah.
at this age.
By
But a lot of
gunpoint,
people,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
by gunpoint. And a lot of people say it didn't come from these games that they're playing.
Grand
It
Theft
can't.
Auto.
It's Grand Theft Auto. These kids are mimicking what they play on these games. And I was told, no, it ain't. No, I had a whole argument with somebody. No, it ain't. Okay, just because your kid ain't out there doing it,
Right.
don't mean that these other kids not mimicking what's
The
going
videos
on.
too. They be in the
Yeah.
videos doing the high speed chases, shooting at the phone.
Yeah.
Doing the
Well,
right.
you remember case in point when
Yeah.
we went to Nashville that time, and that boy thought he could swim
Right. He thought he could
because
swim
he was doing it on the
on the
game.
game. He was swimming on the game.
He busted out.
Don't bust him out. Don't
He
bust him out.
busted out.
Yeah. Thought he could
Yeah.
swim.
Well, that's another situation. We can't do nothing but
Yeah.
pray, make a little movement, and pray. Voice your concern and pray. I'm trying to keep
Yeah.
y'all from embarrassing whoever name y'all wanna call. I know y'all want to call somebody's name on that swing.
But you don't want to call nobody name.
No, don't call him that
Don't
name.
bust him out.
But so I just really think that I don't know, and people they looking for the mayor to change this, but the mayor can't change it. It's not up to the mayor. It's the parents. But I feel if they hold the parents accountable for what their
There
kids
you
do,
go.
because my thing is, if I compare children, I keep saying this every week, I compare kids that are not mine, and I can make them mine and do what they supposed to do. They ain't stealing. They going to bed when I tell them to. They cleaning up, taking the garbage out, doing everything I tell them to do. But they get to your house and they do nothing.
But it's
What is wrong?
It's what you tell them to do with your
Part
heart.
of it is that instead of being a parent, I'm your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your mama. I'm your dad. I'm your grandmama.
And then they turn around and say, He can't tell you what to do. Shit, I can't. Shit, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shit, I can't tell it to come and get
I
you.
hear that a lot. They be like, "Who are you? You can't tell me what to do." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah,
You let them police tell you what to do out there. I think
But
they're
that's
gonna
who
tell
gonna
you a
tell
little
them
bit
what to do.
different.
right. So we have to. I don't know what we got to get back to, but I know what they need to. Whatever they need to do about juvenile court, they need to fix that shit. They need to get these
I was
kids
just
lock
finna
their
say
ass
truancy.
back up
I
in
was
there.
just finna say
They need to
truancy.
lock them back
It's
up.
truancy, like,
And then, since COVID, it's a whole lot of kids ain't been back to school.
child, like,
That's everywhere.
They ain't been back to school. Lock their ass up. Lock their parents up.
lock them parents
Go
up.
get their ass and lock them up, because my whole thing is we had to go to school.
Yeah.
The truancy officer came to your house if you wasn't in school. Go get them parents. Take their ass to school. If they in school, we ain't got to worry about them breaking in our damn car.
True.
At least from that time to that time.
Well, we had a student over in one of the high schools. The principal and myself was standing on the porch of the school. The student walked across the street, and the principal said, "You just gonna leave like that?" And he said, "Yep." So he said, "Can you just come in and I get your name and everything and call your parents?" He came in, they called the parents. You walking off campus, so he gave him a suspension. But that's neither here nor there. That shouldn't have ever happened. Cause if your mother or my mother had came to the school and you were walking off campus, today they don't allow this. But you would have got your butt whooped.
But there's now a realization. Kids in habit back then. Back when I was younger, there was this invincible, if I don't do something, I'm going to get beat. That line is gone.
Yeah,
They
it's
don't
gone.
see it. Now
It's
I know.
gone.
Oh, what can they do? Oh, I'm going to get a whoop.
No,
Okay.
because you can get spankings in school. You know, only thing they do is suspend you now.
But I'm saying that
So
when once
suspension is
realize,
kind of
I'm
like
at home anyway.
I can go home. Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
You my child next suspend you. I'm going to jail.
I-
Get out of jail.
Honestly, I don't know what they need to do to fix this, but they need to fix it. But I got something else I wanted to talk about, and it's gonna get kind of juicy. I can't think of the man's name. I sent it to you. Did he? Didn't I send it to you? I sent it to you. The young man that he said billionaires were trying to talk to him in Hollywood.
Oh,
What is the man's name?
what you say his name was?
I told you his name earlier.
I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me,
Christian.
Christian Keys.
Yes,
Christian Keys. Okay. Do we got a picture? We got a picture.
I can find it.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about Christian Keys. I'm gonna tell y'all a little background story about the situation. So Christian Keys is an actor, and he is coming out. He's part of the YouTube movement at this
Me too,
point.
not you
Now, who?
too. Me too.
Me Too. Okay, my problem. Okay, the Me Too movement. So the problem come in where this is the problem. This didn't happen where billionaires had came on to this man.
$100,000 to get naked.
To get him naked or whatever. They want him to get naked or want to see him. And this done happened
But
a
why
couple
they keep
times.
coming to him though?
What a picture of him is.
It's coming. So this is the thing, y'all. I have a problem. I have a problem with you waiting. I have a problem with you waiting so long to come out. So, did you like it? Did it happen? Were you upset when he found somebody else? Or what is it? I'm just saying, I'm trying to see what you came out so late about it. Because now I'm a.
He's not working now. He can't get because he didn't do it. They blackballed.
They're blackballing him.
So now
Oh.
No.
he ain't playing in nothing no more.
He
He was because he was getting roles when he was turning them down, and now he's not getting any roles.
So you telling me that Hollywood, first of all, Hollywood is
He was only a fourth club by Tyler Perry.
no,
Throw that out.
no. It's somebody. He talked about another man in this. He talked about another man in this. He talked about another man in there, in there as well. You didn't look at the whole video, so it wasn't just Tyler Perry.
He was in Tyler Perry. They transferred him around, but he was mainly under Tyler Perry. He started with his plays. That's where he started.
Allegedly, let's say allegedly.
Oh, it's
We
facts.
can't. No, we got to say allegedly.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, they
Yeah.
can't hear me.
Okay, I'll just say allegedly. So, even with that being said, why a lot of these men can't be like 50 Cent? 50 Cent cut it down. He shut it down when it first happened. Because first of all, I wouldn't have been working if that's not somebody I wanted to sleep with. Huh? If it's somebody I didn't want to sleep with, you get what I'm saying? If it's somebody I didn't want to sleep with, I shut it down just like 50 Cent did. 50 Cent shut what's his name?
He did.
He did it down
Oh,
and put him out there.
oh.
He put it out there.
He
Look,
said, "You gonna
man,
take me shopping?"
you gonna take me shopping, dude?
Oh, man.
I'm a grown man. I don't need you to take me shopping.
That way.
You see him? I did. Okay. So he said, no, we ain't doing that. I don't need you to take me shopping. I can take my own self shopping.
Right.
So even with that being
But
said,
some people just gonna keep stuff hidden all their life.
you got it now. I did it. Now it's gonna be on there 19,000 times.
It was only at 17 times.
Yeah.
Can't keep that one.
Yeah. So even with that being said, I don't know. And my thing is, y'all know that's what Hollywood they do down there in Hollywood. That's what they doing. So if you ain't with it,
But why would you tell?
find you another job. Do something else. Why would you-
tell?
Why would you tell it?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell it when it first happened?
Yeah, you letting it go
You,
on
you
and
let it go on, and then when you stop working, then you won't come out with it.
But it seems
Because
like
you
Call
indulged in that.
blackmail.
You indulged in it. And that's what I said. I said, first of all, you had to play a part because
something.
in something
You flirted or something.
you did something. Some had to give. You know what I'm saying? You had to give up something in order to, And sometimes we get feelings.
Yeah.
We get in our feelings because I'm supposed to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be that dude. So if I'm that dude and then somebody else is better looking than me and come along, what you think he gonna do? He gonna go look at him too?
But wasn't he in the series with
Fine, fine.
yeah, all the Queen's Men
Yeah.
with Eva?
Yeah,
He looks
Okay.
yeah.
But ain't he still playing in that though?
He's still playing in there, right?
In all the Queen's Men with Eva, Marcel.
Yeah, he's still playing in it.
Mm.
And he got
So
some
they
more
didn't
stuff going
blackball
on. That's what he's saying. But my thing is,
Somebody
record
else
The
gonna
that
pick
checks
him
might
up.
not be coming the way
The
you
checks
want
ain't
them.
coming.
Something else gonna
But
pick him up.
he old
Don't give
now.
up. Something else gonna pick you up.
He old. He finna be 50, girl.
He
But
look
the
like
point
this.
is, when he had it and when he was getting it, he should have been putting it in the bank and not shopping.
I mean,
But all the Queen's Men, yeah. They
This
got
is
new
him
series
today,
coming out.
That's what I'm saying. So he's still
this
picked
is him
up.
currently.
So
Yeah.
none of them extra royalty checks or them
People-
extra
people pick them up,
sexual checks that he was getting, he not getting no more because he got a new piece.
Call them incentives.
Right, incentives. Okay,
Period.
the incentives checks ain't coming no more. So my thing is, why you putting these people out there now,
6 minutes.
and you didn't put them out there at first? You
He's
should have went on.
mad.
Put,
He's angry.
we got
It's
to.
revenge what he's doing.
6 minutes.
Purely.
Okay,
He got a platform.
we got to talk about
Skip
auntie,
this,
y'all.
we go to auntie.
Yeah, we got to talk about
Ooh,
auntie.
What you
auntie.
say, yeah, bro?
Huh?
Okay.
You ain't talking about quad either, but
Okay, we'll try to get
I've
both
been
of
doing a
them.
break. What?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. What 6 minutes to what break?
We be done.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Come on, let's go talk about auntie. Poor auntie up there, y'all.
Okay. Auntie
Auntie
Anita, she
Anita.
look a little rough right there.
Let me tell y'all something. Auntie Anita came to Memphis. She was an hour and a half late. Took a 15-minute intermission. And
But Nita
she ain't
Bob
changed
did her
clothes.
dope
She
this
ain't did
weekend.
nothing. Auntie is need to retire. She need to go on and sit down. Because Auntie is, now she
Auntie need them checks too.
She do. But she ain't give us a whole song. I don't know a whole song she sung at the show.
Nah, man.
She didn't give us a whole song.
Look at
But
her.
I
She
saw
look like
off
she.
the video that opening was God.
She ready,
I
okay.
respect my elders. I ain't got nothing to say about her yet.
She could have kept it.
God
She
bless
could
her.
have, and she sounded a mess. When I tell you, she looked a mess and sounded a mess.
She look a mess right there.
Her whole outfit was a mess, y'all. When I tell y'all, she looked like she shopped at Sheen and she mixed matched some
Ain't nothing wrong with
outfits.
Sheen, baby.
No, not when you mix matching fabrics. She put on, she had the cat suit on from
Oh no,
Sheen.
not the cat suit.
Yeah,
baby.
she had the cat suit on from
Oh,
Sheen, auntie. And then she went to Houston, told them put the
Probably lost
phones
her
up.
luggage.
She told them put the oh, that's why she was
said
late.
she lost.
Well, she
Lost
had the
her
same.
luggage.
She lost it in the Houston too, cause she had the same wig on. It looked like the Walmart wig that you wear to
For the
Walmart.
Halloween.
Put that flyer in. We
Yeah.
need to put that up for Anita. Tell Anita.
She need to do her taxes. Oh, she needs a bundle. She needs a bundle.
Get her hair done.
Anita.
Period.
Anita, come
Baby,
see
when
ya.
I tell
Come see
y'all,
her.
Anita
Miss
wig
Brandy.
was matted like she had just woke up and came out there. Anita looked a mess. And I'm
She
sorry.
who was drunk on the verses.
Yeah,
They said she was. I ain't see her.
When the lady had
Yeah,
to help
she
hold her
told
up,
her.
that she was battling. Ain't she the one who was drunk
oh,
on
well,
verses?
Nita been drunk now.
I mean,
She
she
was
was
so
drunk,
drunk
she
in
had to come
Memphis.
out.
It's been so long, honey.
Yeah.
Yes, baby.
When
We
I
wish
tell
Anita
y'all,
well,
Auntie
y'all. We
Anita
wish
had
Anita
went to
well.
y'all pray for Auntie.
Pray for
Auntie
them
pray.
prayers.
Pray for
Okay.
sister need to be prayed for because she
We
got
got
my money.
She
I feel
ain't
like
auntie no more. She
they said
sued.
you come to Memphis and
She
get
sued.
robbed. She came. She brought her hands here and robbed all of us. Everybody that went to the show, she got our money. She need to give us our money
Why
back.
you
She
call
need to get our
Patty?
money back.
Why you call Patty?
We already went to Patty's show. Patty gave us a show. Patty gave us a show. When I tell you Patty changed clothes at least 9 times.
Okay.
That
If you
lady
ain't
kept
went to
this
South
whole.
Patty, you need to go see her
This
live.
lady here kept this whole outfit on, the same Sheen outfit on the whole night. And I don't know if she had a stroke or something, I don't know. But they should gave her a stool so she could sit down because she done hop across the stage the whole night. I don't know what was going on.
Her shoes were too tight.
No, she had on some flats. No, she had on some flats. She fell or something. I don't know what happened.
I forgot what they called it, what she got. Who?
Pause the cerebral phone.
Palsy is where you have the shakes and
No, it's
Shake?
not the
No,
shake.
it wasn't shake. One of her legs
It's
shorter
like
than the
one,
other.
yeah, I was
Something.
going to say, now it's like one of her legs is shorter than the
Mhm.
other.
There's something going on.
That's something that happened to
That's most likely polio.
Oh.
I can't remember what they said.
It's called polio. That's when one joint.
Well, however,
too many.
okay. However, Auntie, she got a, and then she did Houston the same way. And then wherever she was before she got to us, they said she was 2 hours late for the show. And then she took Babyface off the show, so it was
Yeah, that's the
only her.
one she got going with
So it was
Babyface.
only her. It was only her on the show. So we sitting there a whole hour and a half waiting for her to come out with nothing going on. When I tell you, we heard the CDs on the radio on
Before she came
before
out.
she
for the
came out.
concert.
We
I would
hell,
have been
we,
disturbed, honey.
we was already disturbed when she came out, and it was a mess.
I think I would have started right. Oh, my mother.
We needed our money. It's sad, but y'all please pray for so
So,
Auntie.
okay, so,
please pray for Auntie because she got our money.
No more, she sued.
But she still need to give our money back. I really want her to give our money back. She did. She fucked us up. She ain't right. We got 1 minute. Oh, my bad. Okay, it's an all white affair that's coming up. That I'm a founder of this organization, and we're getting ready for an all white affair. We want you all to come out, and if you want to buy tickets, please call Markel at 901-520-1977. We have VIP tickets as well as general admission. So please come out and support us at 629 Monroe Avenue on January the 28th. Please come out. It's going to be a great event. We're going to have live entertainment as well as just a fun night of drinks and food and just a whole big old big old thing that's going on. Go ahead.
Oh
before
yes,
we
we're
got to
also BSJ in Texas and Wet and Raw bundles. We're also still giving back to the homeless this year, as we've been doing for the past 4 years. We are still taking up donation of coats and blankets at 3624 Oscar P. Highway number 5, right between Southern Hands and Tech Shield. So we will be going out Saturday to hand these things out to the homeless people. So if you want to donate, just go hit us up on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We're on all of them. Also, you'll see the services we offer in both fields of the text preparation and of the spa and beauty industry. And once again, happy holidays. Check out our commercial 96.3, 87.7. Thank you to everybody who's participating and helped me build the journey with my tax preparation company, the spa and everything. And once again,
She
check
just
us
took
out.
all my
Show out, baby.
Gonna close my show on out. Go ahead.
Period, honey. Well,
Right
good
there.
night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Right. Well.
Is that it?
That's it.
So I can move now. 'cause
We
I'm
still live. She got us on live, baby. I'm still.